Good morning, Habari Yako from Nakuru, Kenya. So I'm blessed to have this time to come and touch base with you all again. It's another exciting early morning here in Kenya. I'm an early riser, so I'm usually up before the sun rises. I love to catch the sunrise and I love seeing the sunsets. So I pray that you're blessed and prosperous wherever you are. Today, let's talk a little bit about our journey here through Kenya, and also want to talk to you about life in general, about living a life that matters. If you're a young person, anyone 30 or below, let's just use that as a threshold for description or definition for young. You really need to figure out a plan for your life. What is it you want to accomplish with your life? What financial goals? What social goals? What humanitarian goals? Yes, you need to have things that you are working toward in life in order to be successful. Successful is simply the accomplishment of one's goals. So if you don't have any goals to accomplish, then there's no way to measure your success in life. Yes, things are necessary. Money, a house, food, clothing, maybe means or modes of transportation are necessary in this world, but there's more to life than those things. This is what I'm talking about when I mention living a life that matters. So by the grace of God, I've been privileged to have the opportunity to travel here to Kenya over the last 4 months. It's been and continues to be a very blessed time of life. A life where you can understand that life is bigger than you. It's bigger than your environment. It's bigger than your circumstances. It's bigger than your situation. And this is why we really want to unlock some people's minds to explore new horizons. And one of the opportunities that may be available for those of you who are listening is to travel to another country. In my case, I've traveled to Kenya. We have a African relocation service that we started in order to help others to visit and explore other countries, particularly here in Africa, through affordable African horizons. So my journey may have began in Africa with the nation of Kenya, but it prayerfully will not end with this country. I have plans to go to Malawi and maybe Mozambique in East Africa to establish the same missions work that we're doing here in Kenya. So I'm certainly looking forward to meeting and communicating with those who may be in Malawi as well as Mozambique to establish some communication and partnerships as we make plans to visit your nation and possibly plant some mission work there. But here, let's focus on where we are now, presently speaking, in Kenya. But this message is meant for everyone around the world, whether you're in Africa or in the Americas, in Europe, Asia. Everyone has a purpose in life. And without knowing that purpose, without knowing why you're here, what you're to accomplish, what you should be doing, you'll go through life aimlessly, just being tossed by the wind, whichever direction life takes you. I want you to break that cycle of not knowing what the next day holds in store for you. I want you to, if you haven't already done so, take time to write down some dreams, some goals, some visions, some plans, things that may be even buried deep inside of you that you've never even shared with others, and take steps to get there. Draw a circle from start here, but then also draw an X where you want to finish. I believe if you do this, you may be well on your way to getting started on your true journey and true purpose in life. Mine has led me thus far from the Americas, serving in the military to other nations. Now I'm here in Kenya, but I don't believe this is the end of the story. And I want you to know that a story cannot end without a beginning. So you may have begun where you are, but hopefully you won't finish where you are, but even financially, socially, personally, physically, spiritually. I pray that you'll continue to grow and evolve in life. And anything I can do to help you do that, whether that's there in the States, in Europe, Asia, Africa, wherever you are around the world, there's a purpose for your life. Do you know what it is? Time to start asking yourself some deep questions. What am I really doing with my life? Should I be doing more? And if so, what should I be doing? And where should I be doing it? Just stay tuned as we'll be sharing a little bit more insights about our journey through Africa, journey through life, and our journey toward our ultimate destiny and future. And hopefully you'll join us on this journey. So stay tuned. And again, it's time to write down your goals and dreams, where you are and where you want to be. I'll talk with you in the next video.